Hello world. That back there is the Cathedral of Cuenca. Those of you who know Cuenca, that's Benigno Malo and Francisco Solano Avenue. This is just for showing you that I am in Cuenca. I'm recording this Tuesday, January 9th, and it's approximately what? Let me check. It's 4:15, and well, if you're watching this video, it is because you know there is a situation happening, going on in Ecuador, in all of the country, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it, but also about what's happening in Cuenca. Well, in Ecuador, the president, Daniel Noboa, the new president, declared yesterday, Monday 8th, a state of emergency in all of the country, with a curfew from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. starting yesterday. And this is because of grave situation happening in the country. And one of the main reasons for this is that one of the most dangerous prisoners escaped. They don't know how this happened, they don't know the details, they don't even know when he escaped. But when they were yesterday going to move him to a maximum security prison, they found out he had escaped. As simple as that. This guy is the leader of one of the top mafias. But yesterday night, during the curfew, many things happened in the country. There were explosions, there were many explosions, burned cars, many things in many parts of the country, including Cuenca. It's not like in every corner, everywhere, no. We have tourists. Actually, yesterday I had a very beautiful day tour to the artisan villages of Azuay. Really enjoyed it. It was very nice. But then when I came back to town, I found out about this curfew. Well, not too much talk. The thing is that many things happen during the night, and the government, well, so far couldn't prove big results, like showing, okay, we have arrested so many people, we have done this. No, actually, the news this morning was the gangs attacking in several parts of the country, which made the government very bad. And this afternoon, something shocking happened. Just, 3 hours ago. And one of the most important TV channels in the country, that is TC Televisión, located the headquarters in Guayaquil, while they were broadcasting live the news. A gang entered, several members of a gang entered with weapons, guns, machetes, knives, blah blah blah. And live, they were threatening the people there, and they just wanted to show power, nationwide, live, and they did. So the situation is, well, there were shootings. That's still being at the moment solved, because most of these people left. The hostages inside the channel, they were rescued, but we'll know in maybe a couple of hours what exactly happens, because rumor says there are still hostages inside the channel facilities. I can't tell if that's true. Well, like about 1 hour and a half ago, the president Noboa signed a new decree after the one of the state of emergency and curfew yesterday. Now 1 hour and a half ago, that we are now in a state of internal struggle, something like that. But that means that basically we are at war, something like that. I mean, I know it sounds shocking, but well, I mean, that's kinda the truth. Not so much in Cuenca. I mean, I wanted to also show you how the streets are. People are leaving home, some offices are closing earlier. I had to close earlier because we don't know. When rumor spreads, even if it is not true, like things are happening here, things are happening there, but you know, when there is collective hysteria, you have to be careful. You don't know what may happen. Well, the president signed this decree, and also in this decree they declared that the gangs, with the specific names of the gangs and their members, would be considered terrorist groups. That enables, that gives the authority to the army of Ecuador to attack them, to neutralize them, to do whatever is necessary. Because so far it wasn't like that. Actually, our law is very, you could call it garantista is the word in Spanish. We have a lot of, well, our laws are a lot pro human rights, but a lot in excess. So like if a criminal is with a weapon or something, a police officer cannot do anything against this person that would end with his life, unless the police life is being threatened really high at that moment, like the person is pointing at the police officer or something like that. Otherwise the police officer cannot do anything, otherwise he would be arrested. But now with this decree the situation would be different. Well, this gang, the live broadcasting, they were just showing power because they didn't do too much other than pointing at the people, the camera men, the reporters. And I mean, it was very shocking that because it was live, and I was watching live. I was not expecting it. It was all out of a sudden. So yeah, that means they are well organized, they have power. This was in Guayaquil again, and now this is happening because the government is doing something. The government is not dealing with them. The government is not negotiating with the gangs. So, okay, the government is not negotiating with the gangs. So, they are reacting to the measures being taken by the government that is not negotiating with them. They are showing their power, or that's what they want to do. Now the government is doing this, so that would mean take the things to another level. And taking things to another level means, yes, there could be a lot of violence. We don't really know. Personally, I don't know if this guy has what it takes to deal with this issue. He's smart, he knows a lot, he's well studied, well educated, but the situation in Ecuador right now requires more than education, if you know what I mean. And I don't know if he'll be able to handle this. Let's see. Let's see. The thing is that we may expect more events happening. Right now in cities like Guayaquil and Esmeraldas, there is chaos in many areas of the city. Cars being burned during daylight. Yeah, just a couple of hours ago. But here in Cuenca, just rumors. I haven't seen anything official, but again, we have to be careful. Let's see how this thing evolves, and I will let you know in upcoming reports what's happening. Of course, you know, I really like hiding anything, and if I haven't made videos so far, it's because I'm really busy. I haven't even been able to shave because I'm really busy these days. Many things happening, and well, not because of these events, work basically. So Stay tuned. If it is the first time you watch this channel, subscribe and click on the bell so that you have news. That would be everything for now. Let me know your questions, whatever you want to know, because I will make another video based on your questions so that we do something that answers your questions and concerns. Okay? Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Bye bye.